Well, I mean, the conference meet. I mean, it's a huge deal. Obviously, it's really important. I told the kids, especially the girls, whenever they got a lap into the race and had to stop, you kind of tell them, we got to kind of regroup. First of all, calm down. We're going to get it in. Because a lot of this just has to do with how you handle it mentally and emotionally. We were able to get calmed down, got under the stands, got a little something to eat, something to drink, kind of regrouped, and gave us a little bit more time to talk about what we might do in the race and how the tactics might work out, and then it worked out pretty well tonight.
Well, it was definitely a late race. We got started about 1 o'clock in the morning, which that was interesting, but I guess it did play to my advantage because I was able to come back and run the last lap a little bit faster, and it was good. It was really good. Well, I've gotten second place the last 2 years, and I just decided that wasn't going to happen again, so I took off as fast as I could go. So I just wanted to make sure that I ran as fast as I could run, and if somebody was going to beat me, they were going to have to run awful fast that last lap to beat me. Absolutely. Annifer did wonderful. She's a freshman, true freshman, and she just did really, really wonderful today. She stayed up there with us pretty much the whole race, and she held on the whole time. That was just a really good race for her. She's a very strong runner, and if she will stay with it for the next 4 years, she's going to be really, really wonderful.
I talked to Emeline earlier this week when we looked at the conference list and everything, and the runners on there, some awful good runners because the conference has gotten really good. And I told her, I said, you can win this race. We knew it was going to be hard, wasn't going to be easy, and a lot of things were going to happen right for us. And it played out really well. As for Rob, that is a dream come true. Brian Carroll, the record, he broke our school record in 10. Brian Carroll set his record, the record that was there, his very last race at the conference meet his senior year. And Rob's been thinking about that because he was a freshman when that happened, and he's been thinking about that ever since. And, for him to be able to do that, for that guy that's been working so hard, and, for him to be able to do that in the same way that Brian did and to score some points for his team, it's just a dream come true. Way to go, Big Rob!
Man, well, at the start of the race, I was up there in the front, and I just couldn't believe it, and we just started dropping the miles. Every mile was faster and faster. I was anywhere from 2nd place to 6th place, and with a mile to go, I knew I had a shot to at least get third. Oh, it's real big, Honestly, I don't think we were expecting to get this many points out of the 10K, but I'm just glad I could contribute.
And you had a year of you struggled and you battled some injuries throughout the fall, and now for it to all come together at this meet, just when you look back, whenever whenever this is done, what are you going to be thinking about, being able to finish it?
I was glad I was able to overcome all those injuries and, breaks during the year. I was glad all that hard work I put in since Christmas break finally paid off.
It's a lot about who he is as a person, just sticking with it through thick and thin, believing in his training, doing the things that we asked him to do day in and day out, and, just dreaming about it and wanting it to happen. And, when it comes down to it, he has to do it, and he did it. He stepped up and did it tonight, and I always talk to our kids about taking a chance and, not being afraid to throw it out there and hope something good happens, when it did tonight. He jumped up there and went out with the lead pack when he needed to, and, the race broke up, and it broke up while he was up towards the front, so it worked out really good.